Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are still working on King John, and today we get to hear again from Arthur in Act 4, Scene 1. Arthur being Geoffrey's son, Geoffrey being John's older brother, so technically Arthur has the better claim to the throne. So when King John was excommunicated because he didn't believe in the authority of the Archbishop of Canterbury, and the King of France was told that he had to enforce that excommunication. So England and France went to war again. King John captured Arthur and basically told our favorite token citizen, Hubert, that he needs to kill Arthur. So at the beginning of this scene, we had Hubert talking to the executioners and being like, okay, when I give you the signal, you're gonna come out and you're gonna grab him so that I can do this. And then Arthur comes in and he's like, Hubert, how you doing? Hubert's like, I'm not great. And yesterday we got to hear from Arthur saying why he's so sad, because he's kind of being screwed over in lots of different directions. So he's kind of sad. And then Hubert shows him sort of the letter or the decree that says that Hubert is supposed to gouge Arthur's eyes out with hot pokers. And Arthur's like, what? You're supposed to do that? And Hubert's like, yep. And Arthur's like, well, are you gonna do that? And Hubert says, yep. And Arthur says, have you the heart? When your head did but ache, I knit my handkerchief about your brows. The best I had a princess wrought at me, and I did never ask you it again. And with my hand at midnight held your head, and like the watchful minutes to the hour, still and anon cheered up the heavy time, saying, what lack you, and where lies your grief? Or what good love may I perform for you? Many a poor man's son would have lain still and ne'er spoken a loving word to you, but you, at your sick service, had a prince. Nay, you may think my love was crafty love, and call it cunning. Do. And if you will, if heaven be pleased that you must use me ill, why then you must. Will you put out mine eyes? These eyes that did never, nor never shall so much as frown on you? So Arthur is saying that he has only ever been nice to Hubert, so he doesn't really, he doesn't think that Hubert can go through with this. He's like, I took care of you when you were sick, and everything that I gave to you, I've never asked for anything back, and so you might think that I did that to manipulate you, but I didn't. So really, you're gonna put my eyes out now? Like, how can you do that? And Hubert's like, no, because I have to, because the king said so. And Arthur keeps pulling and pulling and pulling at Hubert's heartstrings through this whole scene, to the point where the hot irons that they had put in the coals, they start to get cold, and Arthur's like, okay, fine, if you have to do it, then like just do it. I won't say anything, I won't struggle, you can just have it be done with, whatever. And the guards come out and they hold him, and he still keeps talking to Hubert the whole time, to the point where Hubert is like, you said that you weren't going to struggle or fight this or say anything, like you're breaking your promise right now. And Arthur's like, well, sorry, blah, blah, blah. And he keeps pulling at the heartstrings and pleading for his eyes and his life, to the point where Hubert gives in and lets him go. But he's like, but, and this is a very big but, nobody can know that you're still alive. Word still has to get back to King John and everybody else that you died. It's imperative that they all think that you are dead. So that's our deal. If you're gonna run away from here, you have to disappear. And Arthur's like, yep, okay, I can do that. And thus ends Act 4, Scene 1. And tomorrow we get into Act 4, Scene 2. And yeah, there's a bunch left in this play. I mean, seriously, there's a war going on. King John's been excommunicated. Arthur, how do you think King John's gonna take the news that Arthur's still alive? Just wondering if you have any thoughts on that. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow as we dig in and get to find out. Mwah.